So nonetheless, Adam Bartlett's taken his time and is going to take this free kick from halfway inside his own half. Knocks it right deep into the box. It's Grand that heads it clear. Gillies competes with Nottingham, but Nottingham's won that one comfortably. Phil Turnbull's touch is a little heavy there, and he's being dispossessed by Norris. So Salford have the chance to counter-attack. Gary Brown's gone over, and he's pretty cynically brought down the Salford player there, and I think that's going to be the first caution of the afternoon.
Basically on last chance saloon now, after 4 minutes.
Well, referee David Underwood has done Gary Brown a favour there. Maybe that was part of the calculation, because I think it's Hine on the far side. It's hard to tell the numbers from the far side, but he pushed it past him and Gary Brown just took him out. So Gary Brown's lucky day.
Oh, they've got a lot of pace, Salford, so far. Oh, there's a good police turnout as well for the Darlington fans.
So Salford going to take this ball, knock it into the box. Bartlett's come and hasn't got there, and it's hit the top of the crossbar there by Salford. I think the last touch was off a Darlington player. Gary Brown headed it upwards, and it's landed on the top of Bartlett's bar.
There's a bit of a... They were just sort of froze in the defence there, didn't they? Nobody released, and then it's just time. Considered ball put up. Very good.
Encouraging that Mark Beck won that aerial ball as well. Gary Brown's put an arm across Jordan Hume's face there in a physical challenge. I don't think there was too much in it, but with Gary Brown already getting the benefit of the doubt the one time, the referee's going to call him over.
Seems to be thinking he's got to compete with this. Well, he's not got the pace against that guy. Is it Hume, is it? Hine, sorry.
He just got the wrong side of Hume a little bit, and his arm came across as he tried to sort of move him out of the way. It wasn't an elbow or anything like that, but his arm did come across Hume's face, and the referee is going to say that that's a caution. And as you can hear, the home fans think that's a rather good decision and applaud referee Mr. Underwood. Left swinger, left footer into the box again. It's Mars has dropped down for Salford. Salford have scored. It's number 5, Simon Grant, who's got on the end of it.
Yeah, stood still in the defence as the free kicks come in. He had acres of room to just take his time to smash it in the bottom corner. Darlington's frozen.
Darlington having to defend a few of those in-swinging balls from the right-hand side in these early stages. That one, I think it was Liam Mars got his head to it, and it was just a case of which direction it was going to land in, and it took a couple of deflections in there. Fell beautifully on Grand's left foot, and to be honest, he shouldn't have had any problem putting that one away from close range, and he didn't.
Why would you do that? They're playing Salford. It's not.
Gillies knocks it into the box. Beck's gone round the far side, as has Brown. Brown picks it up, takes it down. First touch comes inside. Back to Thompson on the edge of the box. Thompson's looking for an option. He's got Gary Brown on the edge, feet, and has a shot there, which is blocked. Ball's bobbling about in the box, and no, that's come through to Cartman. Cartman has hit both uprights all the way across the goal line. It's stayed out, and the assistant on this side put his flag up, but that was going to give the referee a decision, because it was Cartman who got on the end of his own ball, and that would not have been offside, and the assistant would have had egg on his face there. Ball back to Hunter on the halfway line. Hunter to Turnbull. Darlington just trying to get some possession here. Turnbull over the halfway line finds Beck. Beck plays it round the corner to Cartman, who takes it on his chest and then lays it back off to Turnbull. Darlington making progress here. Mars has got some space on this near side. He's got a chance to attack. Stephen Thompson's outside him. Well, that ball's bobbled as it comes to Thompson, and it means the first tackle is made by O'Halloran. Turnbull plays the ball forward though, and then Salford try and clear it. Grand heads it back, and Turnbull picks it up and knocks it down to Gillies. Gillies 30 yards out. Ball comes back to Cartman. Cartman to Beck. Beck's got a chance. Beck scores for Darlington. Mark Beck, the equaliser, just inside 20.
Unbelievable. What on earth is Salford doing at the back there? A lovely football by Darlington. Pass, moving the ball around. Gave it to Beck. Lovely. And Cartman looked like he was going to score, but plays it to his striking partner. Goal.
Wonderful attack and play there. Just undone by the two goal crossbar posts a minute ago, but Nathan Cartman found himself in the box there. Looked like he was going to shoot himself, but saw Mark Beck outside him, clearly onside, and Beck made no mistake and scored his 18th goal of the season.
And here we go. In it comes. Reaches the 6-yard box. It's flicked over. It's gone over the flicked on, and it went to Phoenix on the far post, wasn't it?
It was a great save by Bartlett, but he shouldn't have had the chance to make it. Phoenix should have put that beyond doubt from close range.
Well, it did seem to in the Darlington half, so he's taken a throw in. So it's pretty back to basics stuff from Salford. And it goes all the way, and it's gone all the way into the goal. Did it come off Darlington head.
It's another long throw in. We've said all along that's Salford's tactic. It's bang it into the corner, try and get a long throw in. They've got probably maybe the 12th or 13th attempt at it, and it's came off a Darlington head, I think, and gone past Adam Bartlett to make the score in the 37th minute. Salford 2, Darlington 1.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see whether that was an impressive throw, I have to say.
Darlington disappointed because there was a clear foul by Phoenix on Brown in the lead up to the throw in. The referee didn't give it. So the chance comes in. I think that Darlington feel a little hard done by there.
It's the falsehood that they're semi-pro, really. They're working the ball down the right-hand side now, Salford, with Jordan Hume trying to create a space, and he's won another corner for Salford. So it's another corner, yet another one. It's from the Darlington left-hand side, so it's going to be a left foot in swinger, goes in, looks at the far post. Number 6 gets his head on it, and it's another goal. It's another goal, this one, from your man to watch, Michael Nottingham.
He's a great player, Michael Nottingham. He's very strong for this level. The corner came in back stick. I don't know how many corners Salford have had, but they banged the ball into the corner, won another one, stuck it under the crossbar. The ball came back across goal, and Nottingham's headed it in from close range. And yeah, Darlington are being out-Darlingtoned here. I can't wait to tell the listeners here is Martin Gray just up out of his technical area there, and the shout from on our left here was "Sit down, Bilbo," which I thought was quite funny.
Who was that directed at?
Martin Gray. Anyway, Hume's got Phoenix outside him here as Salford counter-attack. Ball's played back across. It's great save by Bartlett. Second ball's come back to Bartlett and he's grabbed it, but that was a good chance for Salford.
That's good news for you there, if that had been on the video highlights of you saying calling it Bilbo.
It wasn't me that said it, it was the Salford fan who said it.
But yeah, good bit of goalkeeping there from Bartlett.
I'm just bringing the action to our listeners, telling it as it is, trying to imagine that they were sitting up here and able to hear what we can.
Don't shoot the messenger, that's that your theory, right? Okay.
So Bartlett did well there, 2 attempts at that one. He clears it long. First ball's won comfortably by Walker, and Brown has to stretch his leg out and try and pick that one up. Hunter's got his feet muddled up a little bit, and Phoenix has dispossessed him. He's outside Brown. Phoenix into the box, pulls it all the way across. It's another chance for Hume, and Darlington having to ride the luck a little bit here. Good defending that time by Ferguson. Still another long throw in for Salford. Got all the big men forward again. Darlington with everybody back, all 11 men back. Comes into the box, it's won first. Bartlett's had to make a smart save there, and again I think that was Hume who was up first, beat Mars in the air.
Mars, that's not really what you want to be challenging our smallest defender.
I think the thing is they've got so many 6 foot pluses that we just haven't got enough to match them up.
You may have a point, Mr. Armstrong, and it looks like Martin's going to do something about it.
Yep.
No, well not really, he's going to bring on somebody 5'2", sorry.
It's another corner for Salford in swinging. Right under the crossbar. There's a goal. It's another goal for Fraser Horsfall. That's the 4th goal that Salford have scored from a set piece today.
Absolutely, just putting it into the danger zone, and an extra header. 4-1. That's didn't quite expect that.
Well, you can defend the first 2 or 3 or 4 set pieces, but then the 5th or the 6th, that's just going to create a chance. Having said that, poor defending. Horsfall rose unmarked at the back stick. Free header.
Our record isn't great.
Played into the box again, and Brown heads it behind with a flick header for another corner. I think it could have Ferguson. I don't know whether he didn't give him a shout there, or we keep repeating ourselves, but it is actually another corner for Salford.
Yeah, that is true.
It's going to be taken by Walker, I think, this one. Again, it's right under the crossbar. Bartlett comes out and claws it away, but it's gone round the other side this time for a corner on the far side. Comes into the box again. Yeah, it is. It's chipped in. It's not over Nottingham. Brown was clipped. Ball comes to the edge of the box. It's a great shot there by Hume, but it's gone a yard over the bar. In this, on the pitch has been a difficult afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mars takes the throw in, and it looks somewhat feeble after the throw-ins that we've seen Salford take today. Ball's broken into the box. It's another chance, and that's a clear penalty there. Brought down at the box. It's a penalty for Salford, and I'm just curious to see what further decision the referee's going to take. It's a yellow card for, I think it's Chris Hunter, isn't it? He just got the wrong side as the ball played into the box there. Clear penalty.
It's going to hit top left.
Walker steps up and takes, and he's absolutely ballooned that. Terrible penalty by Walker, and I said he'd had a relief from taking corners, and I think he took that like he's been taking corners.
Central powerhouse that we have. Whoa! And a blind back header there by Chris Hunter, trying to play it to Bartlett, but Richie Allen was in there, and then they created a space for somebody to tap it. I think it was Norris to tap it in, but Bartlett saved it. Throwing coming into the penalty box. Ball bouncing around, almost looked like come off Hunter's hand there. And a wicked deflection there off somebody.
Yeah, shot from the edge of the box, deflected past Adam Bartlett. Nothing he could do about that. But again, another throw in from the far side. I think that's every goal, all 5 goals coming from either long throws or corners today. Darlington didn't make a good job of the first ball. The second clearance was a slice, and then the shot was a goal-bound shot, I think, that deflected past Bartlett to make it Salford 5, Darlington 1. Someone start the bus.
Martin seems to. He's normally a lot more angry if it was a normal 5-1 down, but he's. And the referee's blown. That's no injury time at all. He's left us, put us out of our misery. Stuart.
Yeah, that's a sobering day at the office for Darlington today. Salford 5, Darlington 1 is the final score with a missed penalty as well. And we're very, very proud of these players at Darlington Football Club this season. But today it's been a step too far. They've been well beaten by a really strong physical outfit.